Hi, this is the third video in a 4-video series which is focused on the question, why bigger? What I'm encouraging business owners to do at this time of year is consider this fundamental question around their strategy for 2022. In the first two videos, we looked at the impact on your stakeholders and the impact on your finances of thinking better before bigger. Today, I want to briefly highlight the benefit to your offering. Now, when I say offering, what I mean is the services, the product, the experience that you give your customers and your clients. So it's an all-encompassing term. For most businesses, being the cheapest in the market, so the low-cost option, is not available to them or really desirable. In most markets, there can only be one or two players that occupy that position. So for most of us, we need to focus on what's different about what we offer. And differentiation is key. Now, the challenge with this is that it reduces over time unless we continually invest and reinvent our offering. So for too many businesses, we stick with the same product range or the same service mix for too long. And we don't spend enough time reinventing it and keeping that differentiation in place. Now, the differentiation is crucial because it is what retains existing clients and what attracts new customers. Tied with that is the niching. So the second question is, have you niched enough? Now, for most businesses at a certain stage, they end up with too many services, too many products, and try and play in too many markets. And it makes no sense because you can't be getting the same level of profitability across all of your product range. You can't be getting the same level of profitability against all of your customers and clients. So at certain stages, it makes logical sense to narrow down what you offer and narrow down who you offer it to. So Seth Godin talks about discovering your minimal viable audience. What's the fewest number of clients and customers you need next year to hit your targets? And if you focused on selling more to those clients and gave them a better service, would that give you a better business model and a better return? So the differentiation, the niching, are then tied into the third element, which is desirability. So has the demand for your product and services increased or decreased, or is it static? Are you getting more inquiries? Have you created something that more people are interested in or more people want to buy? So trying to understand what the demand is and what the direction of travel in terms of the demand curve is crucial. Because unless you're reinventing alongside what the market actually wants and needs, then the desirability isn't there. And therefore you've got to compete on price and other factors that you really don't want to do. So what I'm encouraging you to do right now is take some time out in Q4, get in a room with your key players, your key team members, maybe an external person is always good as well, and just detach from what you're currently offering and decide whether what you've currently got is actually strong enough and different enough for 2022. What do you need to start doing or start offering? What do you need to stop doing or stop offering? Where do you need to spend more time and effort? And where do you need to spend less time and effort? And just think about whether you can come up with a better offering than you currently got, which will then impact both your finances and your stakeholders in a positive way in 2022. So that's it on offerings, and the last video tomorrow is all about you and leadership. Look forward to seeing you then.